What's going on? Yes, that is a lobster on my shoulder, and I am happy to see you. I just wanted to show you guys real quick before I started streaming my craziness today. The organization craziness, you know who you are. I wanted to show you how to change the wallpaper on your Funkey S. You can't do it for the Funkey launcher, but the Gmenux2 launcher, you can change the wallpaper. And I figure if you guys are messing around in the Gmenux2 launcher, you're already sort of advanced users, so this shouldn't be too difficult for you. I'm gonna do a real quick rundown, just show a couple of different wallpapers. Of course, you have to get your USB mounted. I am in the launcher here. Oh, beautiful! And of course, you hit your little power button / menu button. Get yourself up to your USB mount. Get it mounted, baby. Yeah, beautiful. I did prep some wallpapers. They're beautiful. Two of them are no, one of them is made by me. The other two are made by Lady Kova. They are future t-shirts. Just to let you know. Pfft, whatever. Self-advertising. I'm never gonna sell them. It's never gonna happen. Or if I do, they'll be at a loss to me because I love you all. Whatever. Moving on. Okay. So, this is your root folder. This is where all your emulators are. All of that jibber jabber right there. A word I've never said ever in my life. Jibber jabber, that's 2 words. Was literally just to give props to somebody that puts hard work into something. This is your root folder. This is where all of your emulators are. I'm sure you've seen it once you mount your Funkey S to your computer to be able to move your ROM files over that you acquired legally, of course. See this little Funkey folder? That's the business. That's the one we're going to fiddle with. But I am going to move some wallpapers over into some of the different folder types to show you what we're gonna have to change just to make this easy. So butt is in your root folder. That's the base folder where all your emulator files are. Emulator folders are, excuse me. And then I'm gonna put lobster over here into a wallpapers folder that I made. It's not already there. And then we're gonna move on to this folder here, and we're gonna drop verses if I could grab it properly. Okay. So again, root folder, you're gonna want to click on your Funkey folder. And here you have your .gmenu2x folder. You're going to click on that bad boy and you're going to see your gmenu2x.conf config file. You're going to right click that bad boy. You're going to click open with. Mine's already set to open with Notepad because I fiddle with the config files all the time. But you're going to want to open it with a text editor, a simple text editor. So get it open, and here you see this crazy thing. Don't be overwhelmed. It's not even that much text. It's not a big deal. Most of this stuff is just settings that are being saved whenever you fiddle around on your Funkey S. But the most important one is this right there. That is the wallpaper that you're going to want to manipulate. You can leave the wallpaper equals and the quotation mark the same. What we want to change is what's within the quotation mark. And it does say something else. I did edit this already because I put the lobster file in there. I'm a punk. I know. I could have left it to what it originally was. But it was something that was within the Gmenu files. It shows the default wallpapers that they have in the settings. It's a much bigger string of text with many more folder locations. So, but here you go. Since I already have it set up, since I'm such a chump, I'll rewrite it for you. Your root folder, that base folder that has all your emulator folders, that is your mount folder, the MNT folder. So if you have anything stashed in here that you want to use as a wallpaper, you're going to start on the MNT every time. And for me, if you look in my MNT, in my root folder, that's where I put butt, okay? That's where I hid the butt. So it's as simple as just changing it to MNT/butt.png within the quotation marks. Yes, that is /MNT/butt.png. And that's it. And then you save it. And we're going to go ahead and eject it over here. It does behave a little strange sometimes depending on how it feels. Yeah, like right there, it swapped itself over automatically. I have changed the wallpaper and it doesn't automatically swap itself over. Not a big deal. You just relaunch the Funkey launcher, and then you go back to your Gmenu launcher. It's good to go. And here you go. You have Havoc's butt chili. Mmm, delicious. That is my custom wallpaper. But let's get out of this. Let's get another one loaded up. I'll show you some changes. Remount my USB. Yours may automatically close your config file. It's no big deal. Just go and open it again. I'll do it for you right now. I'm in the Funkey folder. Where did I hide something? Oh, I have wallpapers here. You know what? Back in my root, I have this wallpapers file with lobster. Yeah, okay. Just you're gonna get your time in the sun. Prima donnas, dude. So root or MNT and wallpapers is what we need to get to for yeah for lobster all right, so root folder, Funkey folder, .gmenu2x folder, back to the config file, right click, open with a text editor. Boom, you have your wallpaper. Let's get that change. What's within the quotations? Mine is already at the MNT. But what did we do? We put it in a wallpaper folder. And that folder is wallpapers. It's mount to wallpapers. Boom. And it's lobster. He's beaming. He's beaming. They're so bright you need sunglasses. Boy. That's it, man. Save it. And I'm going to close it out because yours may automatically close. I'm going to eject my USB. And let's see if it automatically refreshes to show the lobster. It does. It won't do that every time. Sometimes you'll have to switch launchers. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Ooh, Kobe, you did such a beautiful job. What else is going to be on there? God, you're gorgeous. You're such a gorgeous lobster. That's you. Yeah. Doesn't care. Not a word. Doesn't like it. You're expletive. Let's go ahead and do the last one that I got. Nice and simple. We went from like best to butt. Yeah, I want to mount it, baby. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. But, all right, here we are. We are back in our root folder. Again, the one with all of the emulator folders. And we want to get to our Funkey folder, .gmenu2x, to the config file. Open with Notepad. And we're going to change what's within the quotation marks again. Now this time, I did a little different because I moved that file. It was within the Funkey folder that's within my root in wallpapers. And it was versus.png. That's it. There's nothing to it. Your root folder, Funkey, blah, 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 wherever you decide to hide it. I would put wallpapers, like I would have your root folder and I put like a wallpapers folder. That way you have less typing if it really bugs you. What the original one showed was, oh god, it's like 6 different things. It says something like, it's like Gmenu2x, skins, default, 240 by 240, blah 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 blah. It's a bunch. You'll notice it. It's what's within the quotations following wallpaper. It's not too crazy. You just get rid of that, and that won't break anything. Let me save this. I'll show you what's up. I'll show you that it doesn't really break anything if you fib it, okay? If you fiddle with it, if you mess it up. It didn't refresh this time. That's fine. That's fine. You just go ahead and get over to. You can power down if you want, but set your launcher to retro FE. Gonna reboot. Now we're in launcher FE, and then get yourself back to Gmenu2x. And there you go. My beautiful Versus logo is ready to go through some simple fiddling. The wallpapers, again, they need to be 240 by 240. And in the Discord and in the Funkey wiki, there should be like a list of wallpapers that people have put together. If there is, I'll link it down below, or I'll link you to the Discord for Funkey. I know that Cooley's working on it if it's not already there. Alright, back to the Funkey folder, back to the Gmenu2x folder. If I did any of this too fast, just holler at me. Hit me up in Discord, hit me up in my channel, wherever. I'll re-explain it to you, but you should be good. That pretty much says it all. The Discord's very helpful. Holler at them. Maybe I'm busy. I don't know. Jeez. Oh no. I've deleted it all, and I don't know. I broke everything. Let's see what happens. I didn't do that earlier, so let's actually see what happens. I wonder if it'll just like set to a default. It reboots, and boom. It resets to one of the default wallpapers. So you don't... I don't think you really got to worry about it. It's a little complicated, but it's not going to kill you. So there you go, man. That's it. There will be a list of the stuff that people have custom made. If you like any of mine, holler at me. I'll shoot you one of them. I won't shoot you the lobster until you spend $80,000 on a t-shirt because I'm a poor person. No, I'm kidding. But mine are simple. You don't want any of those. Look at the Discord. Look at the wiki. There is... I know for a fact that somebody has done like 10. And if they're on the wiki, then there you go. You have at least 10 240 by 240.png. It's got to be a PNG, I believe. Files for you to go ahead and put on your Funkey. You're wobbling, crazy Funkey. Ah! I'm sorry. I think that's it though. If I made it too complicated with all my yammering, my jibber jabbering, my bad. I love you. I'll link the Discord. Ask somebody there, and you won't have to deal with my dead lobster and my dumbness. So, whatevs. I gotta get to this. I gotta do the organization. There are people waiting on me. Come join me. I'm on Twitch. Twitch.tv/havoc with a K versus spelled out, and everything's spelled the way that it always is. Come see me there. We'll fart around. We'll chat. I have tons of chatting I want to do about all the crap that's on my shelf because I love it. I love it. I love dumb things. And I'm sure you guys love dumb things. Look, we have a like $70 or $80 little tiny handheld system that we're all fiddling with. It's fantastic. We love dumb stuff. So let's just discuss all the dumb stuff together. Come on, come see me. Jeez, I gotta go.